Hey guys, in this video we're checking out MBRP's exhaust offering for the new Ram TRX. Yes, it's the biggest, baddest truck on the planet, and yes, MBRP is going to make it sound even better. Hey guys, Martin Barkey here. Today I've got the 2021 Ram TRX in the hoist. I've got a product offering from MBRP I can't wait to show you, but first, let's see what the factory sent us. So all in, at first glance, this is a pretty good factory setup. Large front pipe, small muffler resonator style devices, mandrel bent tailpipes, got a few extra bends in here that we don't need, and of course the factory did cap it off with oversized black exhaust tips. I wonder where they got that idea from. Now, this one's okay, it's pretty good. Let's get under here. I want to show you what MBRP has to offer. So quickly, as we always mention, MBRP is a compliant company, and you guessed it, those cats are going to stay in place. After the cats, you can see a factory X-pipe, and then after the X-pipe is where we pick up the MBRP exhaust. So you're going to see fully stamped MBRP resonators. We got a really cool T-Rex logo here, and you can see right after that we've got laser cut bracketry showing the MBRP logo. Now, come back to the mufflers. This is our muffler in, so that setup is going to be just a little more aggressive than the factory. Deep, low note, throttle response. But check this out. In the same box that came in, you're going to get a muffler bypass setup. All in one box, all ready to go, catered to fit your exhaust sound and your taste. Muffler in, nice mellow, more than stock exhaust notes, pretty aggressive actually. Or for those of you guys that want to be super aggressive, you guys are going to be looking at putting this muffler bypass into place. Simply bolts right in this stock location here, and away you go. You can see after that, we've got band clamps. We utilize all the rubber isolator hanger locations. We've got large mandrel bent stainless steel 3-inch exhaust pipes. And quickly, notice that the spare is in place. This is the full-size 35-inch. No issues with your tailpipes and your spare tire. Now, we always exit into some cool exhaust tips, and I think this one takes the cake. Those are full 5-inch OD carbon fiber exhaust tips. They fit the notch in this truck perfectly. They look like factory, only so much better. Now, for you TRX guys, we all know this truck looks bad. We all know it pulls super hard. Now with the MBRP, it sounds just as bad and just as tough as it looks. So I'm taking this one down. I'm taking it for a rip. All right guys, we got the TRX on the ground and ready to go. But I just got to do this first. Man, I don't normally start with a rev, but I'll tell you what. This exhaust system is just so crisp. I absolutely love putting it in neutral every once in a while and just giving it a shot like that. So, pulling out in the highway like we always do, super mellow. Vehicle's already in 4th gear. We're just going to let it roll up through the gears. As you guys know, this is the muffler in place, so this is the more mellow of the two opportunities. As you know, both muffler bypass and the muffler complete in one box, ready to go for the TRX. So we're in 7th gear. We're going to pop into 8th. This is the exhaust that I run on this particular truck, my daily driver. So I've got a lot of miles on it. I love the sound of it. It's big, it's aggressive when you want it to be, and yet hopefully you guys can pick it up internally here or inside. It's not obtrusive, it's not obnoxious. You know what, I have family, kids, grandkids, business partners, whatever in here, and we can have a conversation all day long. Now that being said, keep in mind, it's still a performance exhaust system and definitely a performance truck. So it's a note that you're gonna definitely notice, but the best part is it's back there at the tailpipes. Something I like to do, throw it into manual and listen to the downshifts. Something else I like to do is put my foot into it. So let's give her a listen. On the binders. All right, hopefully you guys got to hear that. This is the muffler in place, and yes, it's going to turn heads. It's a big sound inside, and when you got your foot into it, yeah, man, it's aggressive, of course. But driving down the road like this, man, it's a nice modern tone. Turning heads on the outside, and just enjoying the performance of a 700 horse pickup truck inside. Now, that being said, that's the muffler in place. As you know, comes complete with the muffler bypass, and I think we're going to put that one on now and jump in and enjoy that one next. All right, we got the big ram on the ground. Let's see what it sounds like. As we always do, I'm just gonna let the truck find its way through the gears. Super mellow acceleration here. Now you guys know this is the MBRP muffler bypass. In other words, no muffler in place. It's the factory X pipe, and then MBRP picks it up with 3-inch mandrel bent tubes all the way out to those 5-inch carbon fiber tips. Now that I've said that, it's kind of a Jekyll and Hyde setup in here, man. It's like mellow in here. Now, I still hear it's a big power plant. I hear it's a big exhaust system, but it does not impede my enjoyability or my driving. No, I'm driving mellow, but I could have family and friends in here and, you know, knock off miles and miles in a day, and really, I'd have no issues with, you know, conversation. Now, I know if I'm going to put this system on, I want to be able to turn heads as well as enjoy, and that's where I said it's sort of the best of both worlds. Kind of mellow inside when you're driving it mellow, but rest assured, when you start throwing some downshifts in or full acceleration, it's definitely not mellow, and you know what? Sounds as big and bad as this truck looks. So that being said, let's give her a listen. So there you have it. I hope you guys can hear that. It's, man, just a big, big muscle car sound. I mean, it's aggressive. It's loud outside. Yeah, I really, really like it. I don't usually go for the loudest exhaust that we offer, but I'll tell you what, on this truck just looks big, looks bad. It's the baddest truck on the road today, and now it actually sounds just like that, the baddest truck on the road today. So if you guys are looking for mellow, you've heard it with the muffler in place. If you guys are looking for just aggressive in your face, fun to drive, rip around all day long, then maybe the muffler bypass is the way to go. I want you guys to go look up part number S5154, and I want you to do that at mbrp.com.